Welcome back to Thompson's Coins, where today we're taking a look at the new arrivals from the Perth Mint. It feels like just yesterday we were talking about the release of the new Lunar Series 3 coins, with the first release being the mouse. We are all the way up to the 7th release. We are now officially entering the year of the horse. So we have the 2026 coins, and these are, I've got to be totally honest, incredibly cool, and I think that they've done a really good job. So if you are familiar with the series, going back for Series 3, it seemed to be that we had a little bit of a running motif, which was a bit of a mother and a baby sort of design. So I think one of the good examples of that is something like the tiger, where you had the older, I'm assuming the mother tiger, and then the younger one. We saw a departure of that with both the dragon and the snake. So in that sense, it's really nice to see a little bit of a return to form and seeing two of the animals back on this design, but I won't chit chat about it any longer. We'll have a little bit of a look. I'll just open the 3 coin set because this will have 3 examples in different sizes of the same design. Beautiful. I'm very impressed. Take a look for yourself, see what you think of it. I like the depiction of movement. It's a really, I can't think of a good, like a technical adjective for it, but it's a very powerful looking horse in movement there. And if you've ever seen a horse in the wild, I might even reference back to an early video where we talked about the Brumby, and I talked about one of my encounters with horses in the wild. They're a very, very powerful animal. And I think this coin does a great job of depicting exactly that. Also the movement, them running through the field, and I'm not sure, we would have to ask the designer, but I'm not sure if this is a mother and baby type of design, but I do just like the balance in having 2 animals represented on the coin there, and I think it is very, very nice. And once again, for those that watched the conversation I had with Lucas Bowers, one of the designers from the Mint, you can notice on the right hand side, just to the right of the right horse, the initials IJ. So Ing Ing Jong was the designer of this particular coin, and her initials appear on the right hand side there. And then moving over to the left, in a nice balanced fashion, we have the P mint mark for the Perth Mint. So in addition to the 3 coin set, we've also got the 1 ounce silver proof and the ½ ounce. I think there will also be a 2 ounce and a 5 ounce, and I don't think they've been released yet, but we also have them in gold. We have a 1/10 and a 1/4 ounce gold. So I'd be curious to take a look at those now as well. The presentation boxes, as always, Perth Mint, they do a very, very impressive job. It always, you feel like you're getting a nice high-end item whenever you deal with the Perth Mint, and that's, I'm not directing that at any other mint or anything like that. It is purely just a compliment. I really do like the Perth Mint's packaging, and I think anyone who's picked up any of the coins from the Lunar series or any of these recent gold proofs will be able to confirm. Oh, it's also a different design in gold as well. So it's just a single horse. I don't know what the term for that is. Is it? It's not galloping. It's sort of standing up on its rear hooves. Any animal enthusiasts who are a little more knowledgeable on horses than I am will be able to clarify in the comment what the term is for when a horse is up on its back legs like that. But yeah, once again, very impressive, very powerful, and I like the overall design, the use of the background textures and the way the tail sort of intertwines with the background as well. I think that looks really, really nice. And again, I'm not as you probably know if you've watched this channel for a while, I'm not really an artsy kind of guy, but I think the composition of this is really nice. The placement of the horse, as well as the text being in the upper left-hand corner, it feels very well balanced. And again, this is not any technical know-how, this is just purely one person's opinion and my gut feel on it. I think it's a really nice composition, the gold design for the Year of the Horse this year. Next up, we'll take a detour into the world of Nickelodeon. Anyone, if you're like me and you grew up with SpongeBob SquarePants, it's always very nice to see him and the gang depicted on a comparatively affordable piece. We had a bit of excitement with the 1 gram gold bar that was released a couple of months back, and this is just a base metal. So this will be like an aluminium bronze $1 coin with a coloured depiction of all of the main characters there. You've got Mr. Krabs, well, you've even got Plankton on his shoulder. Plankton was sort of a bit of a villain. Then you've got Sandy, Gary, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward as well. I think they only did 7,500 of this as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if this is a little popular down the track as well with SpongeBob enthusiasts. All right, I need to be really quick now because my camera's just about to run out of battery, but we also have one of the headline items, the new installment in the Great Southern Land series. This is another beautiful design by Alicia, one of the very talented designers down at the Perth Mint. This is a desert sort of theme, and the mineral on the inside of it is an Australian snakeskin jasper. So each of the coins will be unique in the appearance. It's sort of like the opal series that we've talked about before, in that when you're dealing with naturally occurring minerals, you get all different types of finishes. And I must say, this particular style, the snakeskin jasper, lends itself perfectly to a desert-themed map of Australia. And you've also got lovely examples of different Australian native animals running around the legend of the coin as well. So once again, another huge installment to an already massively popular series. So I take my hat off to you once again, Alicia. She always does such a great job with her designs, and I love now seeing the individual styles of some of the designers coming through in the artwork that they produce for the coins, and this is another wonderful example of that. This will also be a really popular coin, so I apologize in advance. It's probably already sold out. Now, on to the main event, the big ticket item for the video. This is the Extra Galactic coin. This is a 5-ounce patinaed coin. So it has that otherworldly weathered look to it. But without further ado, let's take a look before my battery dies. Big fancy certificate. Very nice presentation box. Ta-da! There's even a bit of, I'm going to call it moon dust or space dust around the border. This isn't actually part of the coin. This is actually part of the box. And this is a great example of the packaging being an extension of the coin design. You've also got some little yellow diamonds in the coin as well. So this is not your run-of-the-mill ordinary 5-ounce coin. This is something different entirely. And I think it suits the collector that likes something a little unusual and something that would certainly look wonderful in a display capacity. If you've got an office or you can display coins at your home, this is absolutely that type of thing, 100%. There's not too many of them. I think it might be about 1,000 or something like that. Yeah, mintage was 1,000. And it also reminded me of it. I think it might be an extension of the series because the outer packaging looks awfully similar to the Rare Earth coin, which just came through last week. And the arrival of this coin was perfect for this release because it's very similar and also has a highly unusual box. I'll open it up for you. Sort of comes open in 2 parts. The coin comes out there. And they're very similar style. You have a very impressive patinaed coin with, again, you've got another diamond in this coin as well. So if unusual coins with additional rare items incorporated is your thing, we've got 2 very interesting coins available now. That's it for now. The new Perth Mint releases, I need to wrap it up before the battery on the camera dies. So I apologise for rushing the end. But if you enjoy collecting the greatest hobby in the world, you can come on down and visit us. We're here at Shop 8 in the Boronia Mall, which is 50 Dorset Square in Boronia. We're open from Tuesday to Friday, 10 till 4. We're also here on Saturdays from 10 till 3. Let me know in the comments which your favourite in this new Arrivals release is, and we look forward to seeing you very soon.